So today I want to share with you guys a story of, for lack of a better way of putting it, something that I experienced, spectated in, got to see up close for, I think, the first time ever. Hopefully. I want to share you guys this story, but I do need to kind of preface this whole thing. There's going to be a little bit of context that I'm going to give. This channel in general is not political. Okay. We're going to talk about something that could be used or spoken about politically. Leadership is all about doing the right thing, getting the job done. Taking charge and getting the right thing done. Whether that is you as a raid leader, guild leader, you as, just a normal guy who's trying to take charge, in the real world as an employee, whatever. Nothing political about it. So, with that being said, let's actually get into the story. So, over the past week, my team, at least my boss and my sister team's team lead, have been interviewing new hires for two positions that we have opened up. I work in the IT industry, and I've said a million times before, and I'll probably say it a million times again. I am a supervisor for a team that, the guys that come out and fix your crap when you break it. Okay. So that's my team, and we have a sister team at our other big location. So we lost two technicians, one to a promotion to a completely different team, and then our second person to a different job at a different company over the past few weeks. We knew one of them was coming, the second one kind of a surprise. So we opened up, a spot, interviews, hiring process, all that good stuff. We hired one guy. So far he's been doing some good work. And we offered to the second guy, the runner-up from that first set of interviews, the position. Haven't heard back. It's been a couple of weeks. We said, you know what? Let's just move on. Unfortunately, clearly he isn't interested. Let's go ahead and talk to these other people. So, open the position up to interviews. And over the past week, like I mentioned, we've done 3 interviews. We did 2 guys at some point at the beginning and the middle of the week. And then on Friday, we had a young lady who interviewed. Resume on paper looked pretty decent. Could certainly get the job done. We get on Microsoft Teams at some point Friday afternoon. And there's a hell of a lot of topics that I can discuss with you guys, or at least convey my thoughts about this whole situation. But we get on Microsoft Teams. My sister team, the team lead for that, and then our boss, okay? And my boss kind of sets the stage. She lets the lady know, the interviewee, hey, here's a list of expectations for right now, presuming we give you this position, and in the future, once everybody goes back on site, because we are working from home, here is the list of expectations, job duties, etc., etc., any questions, any concerns, pretty normal stuff. Lady, maybe asks a question or two, and then she says, okay, here's the deal. My team leads are actually going to be the ones, since you're going to be working for them, they are going to be the ones that are going to do the interview. Cool. Great. Not a problem. We've done it with the past 2 guys. Let's do it again a third time. So I ask my set of questions. It's the same set of questions that I ask all the time. I more so focus, at least for this position, I want to know how you think. I don't care if you can do the job of being a technician, because truthfully, Google can do the job for you, or somebody on the team has already done it and they can tell you, hey, the settings here, go click on this, this, and this, and then turn that off and you're good to go. Cool. What I focus on is you as a person. How do you think? How do you prioritize? And can you talk to people? Mainly, normal stuff like that. So I ask my series of questions. I go through it. We have a back and forth. I see some things on her resume that are interesting, so I talk about it with her. And then I say, hey, look, I think that unless something pops into my head, I think I'm good on my set of questions. Ask, my fellow team leader, say, hey, man, the floor is yours. Have at it. First question out of his mouth. My team of technicians, he says, is all male. And that's a true statement. We have had women on the team before. but it's few and far between. But he says my team is all male. You would be, assuming we give you this position, you would be the only female on that team. How are you going to fit in? How are you going to deal with a team that you are the only woman on said team? Oh boy. So like I said, we're not going to get political on this channel, okay? But from a leadership standpoint, that's a pretty shitty question. That is a very inappropriate question. We've talked on this channel before. In fact, I did a huge long series about leadership traits. And we talked about justice. Justice is the idea that in all things you are fair. That you don't look at, oh, that's my buddy, that's my friend, or he and I don't get along, so I'm going to give him the crap detail. We don't look at, things that don't matter, okay? Who you worship, who you love, what you look like, what you're packing or not packing, I guess. It doesn't matter. There's one simple question that you as a leader need to ask yourself when it comes to situations where you're trying to put a person into a spot. I'm looking for a raider. I'm looking for an employee for my team. I'm looking to promote someone into, a higher level position. There's one question that you as a leader, regardless of what you are, you can be a guild leader, a raid leader, you can be the president, CEO of a company, you can be whatever. There's one question that you ask yourself. Can they do the job? Can they do the job? Will they be able to successfully execute the duties that are provided that they are required to do? That is all that matters. Okay? And this team lead failed in that. He put out there into the universe, he opened up a can of worms. And I don't know what's going to happen. I know my boss's boss, they're both pretty pissed. Okay. Fact is, it's a question that not only did it not need to be asked, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, we've had women on the team before, and we've had successful. My boss is female. What you have or don't have, or any other one of these characteristics that are that don't matter, are not going to affect your ability to fix a computer. So I don't know what's going to happen, but the predicament that we find ourselves in now is, and this is why, so many reasons why the idea of justice is important when we talk about leadership, because now we have a situation where this lady, if she wants to pursue it legally, she absolutely can. But we've put into her head and we've put out there, if she doesn't get the position, is it because she's female? If she does get the position, is it because she's female? Are we treating her differently? And honestly, I'll be very frank with you guys. I don't think that he meant it that way. I don't think that he meant it in any type of sexist way. And I can guarantee you that from my standpoint, I don't care. I don't care anything about, like I said, any of these other characteristics. It's the question for me is whether you can do it. And I can guarantee you from my boss that is the question that she and I ask each other. Can they do it? Are they going to be able to successfully fix a computer, talk a user down when they're pissed off, handle multitask different situations? But we've put it out there. So I don't know what's going to happen. I probably won't be able to share with you guys what's going to happen, or at least what does happen. But yeah, if you're looking to put somebody into a position, whether like I said, it's, you are looking for you're recruiting in Desire Lore or wherever you dumb alliance to recruit at, and you get some hits, or you are looking to promote someone to an officer role, or a raid leader, or whatever, or you're looking to promote somebody or hire somebody in real life. That one question is all that matters. Can you do the job? That's it. So with that being said, guys, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. If you like this video, you guys know what to do. If you didn't like this video, at the very least, let me know why you didn't like it. And until next time, I'll see you guys.